Well, I'm here with some colleagues today to discuss the state of archaeology in Britain. The first person I'd like to talk to is just over here, is a very old friend of mine. So Ramses, what are your thoughts on culture historical archaeology? Do you think it's still viable in the UK, or it's dead in the water? I mean, I know you've thought about this long and hard, and yeah, so I think that, you know, I take that to mean that you think that it still has a future. Do you think we need to revisit it though, at sort of a theoretical level? No, I think that's a no. Are there any other aspects of modern archaeology you sort of think you'd like to have a bit of a chat about? No? Bella, I know that you were very much interested in Binford's work in the 1980s. Do you have any updates on that? I mean, I think at heart you're still very much the processualist, but just wondered if you wanted to update people on that at all. Right? No, well, fair enough, and I don't expect, there's no need to change your opinion on a sort of faddish basis at all. So yeah, no, fair play to you. And Brendan, your take is more a post-processual one, isn't it, on archaeology? Really, that's where your interest lies, am I right? Because I've seen some of your writing. It's very engaging and very interesting. I mean, some of it I find quite challenging, actually. Do you have anything to say about that? No, fair enough. Bella, what are your thoughts on excavation technique? Have you got anything new? I mean, I think you've been involved with groundbreaking technologies and groundbreaking methods for quite a while. Your new work on stratigraphy is very engaging, and I've certainly read it with a great deal of interest. So I just wondered if maybe at this stage you had anything more to say on it. No, well, I'll take that as no. Having a chat to a few of the younger archaeologists here, and some of the cut and thrust of modern technique, and this is where it's coming from. The young Turks, as it were. I think they're going to change the face of British archaeology in the coming years. I've been very impressed with some of the methods, especially some of the theoretical engagement that I'm seeing from certainly some of these youngsters. So I'm looking forward to their publications and their fieldwork over the next 5 to 10 years. Oh yes, there's looks like a new publication coming out. They're very interested in that. Look, they just can't keep away from it. Well, I'll leave them to ruminate over their thoughts on that, and I'm sure we'll be speaking to them at length a little bit later on.